It's showtime. Big hitter 9. Oh, and start damage. Oh, wow, we've got a smorgasbord to choose from here. Weariness. Big hitter 9. What does that affect? I think it's is the hand. The hand, assault, and Tyrantus, and the wagon. This is the game losing potentially. Start damaged isn't great. The Wretched Crown can be devastating, but it's also free. I'm sort of tempted to reroll. This is also fine. Oh, this is tough. We are on a 4 streak. It's about the time where I'd start paying attention to this. I'm thinking this is free, and if it's not free, then I'm going to be very sad. Trapper is basically immortal. I can make Alloy into a vaguely usable character. And oof, yeah, this start damage is maybe worse than I first gave it credit for. Oh, that doesn't. No, it does work. 1 here, 2 here. No, it does not work. All right. What a start, huh? I I don't know if it's just the way I have myriad curses set up on my phone, but I have not had to choose between a bunch of 1 and 2 curses before. No, Gladiator's fine. He can do a bit of everything. Knight is amazing. Slam Jam. Thank you, ma'am. Good pickups here. Take out you. Parry here. Foretell. Our victory has already been foretold. If you consider exactly 3 mana to be victory. Soup is superb. Demon Horn is... We have a fun Demon Horn leather gloves thing going on, but it turns out it's actually not good. We'll take soup. Now, notably, gladiators hate soup. It turns them into pacifists. Never try to give your gladiator soup. I've learned this the hard way. Let's carry here. I don't like either of those lines really. What if we like doing the even ones here because it's much easier to do increments of 2 for gladiator at least, and to burst. Gladiator. Okay. And then I will immediately ruin the polarity by getting balance again. You were supposed to bring balance to the force. Or something. Haha, yes, die. Oh, Wanderer. Very excellent. We can get... Shield growth is about it on this team. Forsaken, we could turn into a pain mana monster. I'm a very big fan of Wanderer. I'm the strongest Wanderer enjoyer. can chakram these too. That ends up being pretty good. A good proportion of the time. If we... Nah, cantrips wouldn't be that insane. Yep, we're fine. Cool. Poison here. Wretched Crane. Yeah, we'll just keep Trapper nice and healthy. I think that's probably a good idea, huh? I don't know. It strikes me that it might be like sort of like a good play. I don't know why that is though. This is a really good set of rolls, apart from Seer, who enjoys. I don't know what he enjoys. Being a freak, probably. Alright, Trapper. Don't die. Good job, Trapper. Seer. The Seer is dodging all responsibilities. Sure, dude. Alright. Cruel on these shield sides might be good. Yeah. Cruel is a very fine keyword. Glad to have you here, buddy. Let's put it on Druid instead so we're not as sad to see these sides. There's a little bit of play between... No, I didn't want that. Oof. Well, that sure was a turn. I think this start damaged curse isn't doing us any favors. Seer, you've whipped for like 4 turns in a row. Okay, Trapper, just remain calm. Don't panic. I'm gonna take that to save the night because I have 0 faith in my team. Alright, Knight, get him. Good night. Whetstone, not good here. Longbow, not good here. And I'm not fighting a Caw with Wretched Crown on the line. It sucks losing access to parry. No, Stoic's not that good though. I think this heal is... Which isn't great either. We lose very reliable mana. This cleanse is not reliable. But starting damaged, I think having access to this reliable healing is good to have. Oh, throwing on Wonder, I guess. Sure. Get him, champ. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Snake. It's a little bit spicy. As long as our Trapper doesn't get targeted and then eliminated, and then misses a dodge, we'll be fine. We don't have a clean kill. We have a 2-burst kill on this Caw. We have lethal. Alright. Seer, no, you're fine. Wandcraft. Loot. I sort of don't mind flute on... yeah, we'll take flute on Trapper here. Then we can pretty safely roll down and not be too sad if we would otherwise hit that blank. Oh, that's still not great. Let's reroll here. Dodge is fine. That's fine. Alright, we're living. Kill a null here, and we're fine. Oh, what are we looking at? 3, no, does not work. Glad to have hit this mana though. Oh, thank you, Wanderer. Don't ask me why I used that mana. You don't want to know the answer. It would melt your brain. It'd be too scary. Okay, Basalt with this repeated top bottom weaken. We sort of don't want either of these. We're going to be, and if we also roll like, I guess this is fine because we have parry off of these sides. This quad use is really good at killing states. Alright, I'm sold. You've sold me. Put this on Wander because I think he's the least likely to die now. Ooh, we have some cool leather glove synergy that I missed out on. That's really good on Witch, I think. Or at least acceptable. Alright. Yeah, let's get it. Let's see. So we can go. No. We'll go 3, 1 there, 3, 1 there. Foretell. That is a very excellent start. And this is a very dead seer, question mark? Just kidding, he lives these. We even get 3 more foretells off. That's in very good pain here. There's our 1. I guess we already had our 1. I guess our lose condition for this fight with this play was getting laser beamed on Witch. First 3, 6, 20 million damage. Sapphire Ring, Holy Book. Holy Book solves our cleanse woes. We'd be okay with whoever we end up with. Oh, I wish I could put it here. Infinite cleanse. Never worry again. Like single use, sure. What are we looking at? Our knight is still dying. Okay, Seer. Give me... Do I want this 3 mana? I might want that 3 mana. Hit me again, dealer. Hit me again, dealer. Alright, that is dreadful. We are living and we are a little sad. Alright, Ka, 1 and 6. Dang. Okay, that bails you out. Yeah, this is a little spicy. I should have rolled down for Seer there. That was a misplay. Oh, just kidding. We're getting the single use value. This was calculated and was my intended plan all along. Get out of here. Okay, I like Valkyrie. This Death Defy is sometimes a bailout for Wretched Crown. Weaver is not that good. Seer is a win condition. I'm going to take Valkyrie here. And we are going to play... Okay, so if the Valkyrie dies, we've pretty much lost anyway. Cleanse and self-cleanse. I may just do this. We lose the leather glove value, but we don't really have a good Holy Book character otherwise. I guess we have Wanderer. This ends up being Sometimes it's a rescue, sometimes it's a cleave, sometimes it's a cantrip. Alright, I'm sold. Dispel on Spiker, for me. I also meant to move the Wretched Crown over, but it literally doesn't matter. Never punished. And the Dispel goes before the damage, too. Most excellent. What if... Stop a bones from spawning, I think. We've made the Spiker completely bald. Which is good news for our agent. Agency, etc., etc. We don't need Death Defy now. We don't need a dodge. We can keep rolling for... That doesn't save you, funnily enough. 7 damage. It's a little suboptimal. No. Again, still messing with the hotkeys. We'll get there eventually. Oh, this definitely has to be the last recording in this batch, though. Sheesh. Voice is hurting. Oh. We're almost there. It's fatal damage. Poison dip. Really good to have. We will move Wretched Crown onto Valkyrie. Might be best on Seer unless we end up fighting Hexia, actually. We'll take Poison Dip because we don't have a real win condition yet otherwise. And these shifters are too unreliable. You can get, like, death and stuff. Or unusable. Which would literally be unusable. No, thank you. Definitely shut up our Valk here. We start telling the 4. I think it's called Foretell because it gives you 4 mana back. Or is that just crazy talk? Yeah, one of these. Doesn't really do anything. Just keep foretelling it like it is. You should make a spell called 5-Tell. It gives you 5 mana instead. They should let me be a game designer. Agent, I declare you not dead. I declare these snipers very dead. And we're against inevitable. Oh, goodness. So our game plan is going to be stacking Poison Era. Yeah, I'm in my Poison Era. What of it? If we're doing that, then we don't want Wonder to be the one having to cleanse all the time. So these, I love their gloves end up being useless, but they had a lot of life for a tier 2. No, we could go. No, we couldn't. I'm thonking here. Harvest is really good this fight because we have fine motor control with these quad uses mostly. Take Kronos because he scales and has a dodge. And Valkyrie, don't die, thank you. This 3 mana is really good here. This reuse is fine here. The rest of this is garbage. This is fine. We can tick. We can end up ticking 3 times, I think. Maybe? No, even if we got 3 additional mana, we would still... Okay, does that change? Does that change things at all? If we roll our top and bottom here, we're really sad. I think this is fine. No, let's do 4 here. 1 here. Doesn't really seem optimal, but I also don't know if I can be bothered to search elsewhere. Okay, descend, that's good. Which you need to lock in. Alright, which you've locked in. Great job. What do we want? Growth here? I think we do. We are in this for the long haul. Valkyrie, shield up. And let's take out these wisps. We got our poison ticking already from our first turn. Next turn we'll search hard for this poison and wonder, I think. That's fine. Oh, Kronos just dodges this actually. We don't need that Death Defy. We will cleanse the agent. Dodge here. Cleanse here. 6 damage versus 6 damage, but we lose a side. Yeah. That's it. Shame to waste those 2 dice there, but what can you do? They're biting my Valkyrie. Turn the frickin' frogs gay. Kill the bones. Thank you. Valkyrie. Don't let them do it to you. Well, that is the save. Okay. Got a quad use shield here. Weaken him for giggles. Last one on growth. And I believe we are set. We can do better. We're at literally 0 risk. Alright. We've killed 15 wisps. And we're on a 5 win streak. This is a great start. 64 more to go. See you next time.